Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner.
I'm Elsie Johnson.
We are two sisters, Southern Cooking.
Hey y'all, we're going to make homemade pasta now. And we're actually going to do two different pastas. We're going to do ravioli, and then we're going to do spaghetti noodles. So we're going to do the same recipe two different times.
Right. So what we'll do is we'll film one of the recipes and then the other one we'll just go ahead and go right into how we make it when we're doing the cutting of the spaghetti noodles, and also when we're doing the pasta sheets for the ravioli. So it'll save us some time. So.
Okay, so we have all-purpose flour. Let's see if I can get this in here. Alright, and we have semolina flour.
This is the perfect pasta flour, and this is also a wheat flour that is also supposed to be gluten-free. So.
Okay, and basically all of this is just mixed together and then it just kneads. So we have water, salt,
Olive oil,
and eggs.
And
that's it. So I'm gonna pour this in.
And I did scramble the eggs up because we needed to make sure they weren't whole, because the dough hook will not chop them up.
Right.
So that's why you need to do this step.
Yep.
That's the only reason. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start mixing. Hey y'all, so we are done with our pasta. So this is the second stage we're gonna do. We have to let it proof for 30 minutes near a warm environment, which will be the stove right now because the stove is just got turned off from baking. So we're going to go ahead and let this sit up. So it's kind of amazing to watch this because this is very grainy. It's not very smooth like regular flour.
Right.
This pasta flour is very grainy
to watch it.
And it's smoothed out, and then all of a sudden it snatched it and put it in a ball.
Yeah.
Way to tell if your dough needs more kneading is if you slice it open with a paring knife and you have air bubbles in there, you're going to need to knead it some more. So we had a couple times that we had to end up doing that.
Right.
So we're going to go ahead and get this in here and let it cover it up and let it proof for another 30 minutes, and then we're going to come back with the device. That's when you're going to see the cool way we have the cutters. We got the pasta sheets, the fettuccine, and the spaghetti in this one device, and you just plug it right into your KitchenAid. And what it does is that KitchenAid, because it turns it rotates, it just rolls that right through, and it's gonna be good, y'all. We'll be right back.
On experience, you need to mix this at medium speed and not at low speed to combine correctly.
Hey y'all, we are so excited. I don't know if you can see right here, we've got pasta drying. We've already started doing this, and now we're going to finish to show you how we're doing it. We have one more batch to do beyond this, which is 4 more quadrants of what we made earlier. Right. So this is a 4th of the ones that we just had.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to be making this fast forward when we're doing this process, but I'm going to show you, we're going to do 3 times on the first, it's going to be on 1, and then we're going to go to number 2, and we're going to do it 3 times, and then number 3 is 3 times, and then 4, 5, and 6 is once.
One run through on this.
And so we'll do that in a fast forward motion, so we're not taking up a lot of your time, but we want you to be able to see how we're doing this here. Now this pasta sheet is actually going to be making our ravioli, and we're going to come back and show you how we're going to do our spaghetti. So we're super excited about it.
The hilarious fact is Elsie and I needed each other for this process because we are a little over 5 foot and we are doing this on a 32-inch island top. So I had to stand on a stool and she had to guide it through the bottom. Now, if you're doing this on a tabletop that's an average height, you should be fine. But we're short and we also had it at a higher level too than your average countertop. So we ran it through 3 times on level 1, level 2, and level 3, and then on level 4, level 5, and level 6, we ran it through once. Now you may need to go by your guidelines of your recipe, because you may not have to thin out your dough as much as what we did, because some recipe calls for thicker dough, and that's just as good. Just a rule of thumb, if you are making spaghetti from scratch, make sure that you allow your pasta to dry for about 15 minutes before you put it through the spaghetti blades. Because if you put it through there and it's still moist, it will gum up your spaghetti blades and it'll make it difficult for you to get the rest of the spaghetti through. So just a little bit of information for you for when you do it yourself.
Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
We're Two Sisters Southern Cooking.
And we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.